What's up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail coming through with another sneaker review, another sneaker opinion. But no, wait, scratch that. I mean, another part of the Lived In series, another episode rather. In this episode, I want to go back into the archives, guys. And if you're not familiar with my Lived In series, I need to make a playlist for my Lived In series. For those people that actually do feel like watching it, surprisingly, people do watch it. I know it's a difference between them, you know what I mean? The SB and just the Nike Dunk High in general. I just want to do this one on a regular Nike Dunk High. Like something like this. If they re-release something like this, I can see this definitely selling out. And matter of fact, they got something that look close to this actually coming out. The low top white and red joints. Now by the time this video come out, they either gonna drop or not. I forgot the release date. But once those do come out, those are definitely gonna sell out, especially at $100 a pop. Easy. Now the price on this was $85. This is what it's like to rock the Nike Dunk High, not the SB, the Nike Dunk High, just for 8 years. So take a stroll with me down memory lane, guys. Crazy Fly Flames. Definitely on a hunt, doing my sneaker thing, you know what I mean? At Champs Outlet, boom, I find these. They got 3 colorways. They had the green one, they had the blue one, and they had this colorway. Now me being a red fan that I am, I had to pick up these joints. They were only $40 a piece. Yes, hard to believe, because you look at the sneaker game now, you know what I mean? And you know what, these probably would have been $40 2 years ago, because it wasn't like the Nike Dunk was always in. It was like one of them things, if you know, you know. And it was one of them things as well too, that was like something that looked similar to a Jordan 1 colorway, do it, you know what I mean? Also too, fun fact too, telling with it, they actually got pictures of it too. Jordan actually wore a Jordan 1 that actually had a Nike Dunk midsole. So yeah, this midsole was actually on the Jordan 1. Now, for obvious reasons, right? Look how obvious this look. Look how close this looks to the Jordan 1. You know what I mean? I don't know which too much came first. This might have came first though. I think this might have came first if I'm not mistaken. So don't beat me up in the comments, Nike boys. You know what I mean? Because you don't dare. Thanks for everybody who's been watching that Flight 89 video. But don't you dare try to put that Jordan 4 over the Flight 89, because them boys will come out and correct you. So that's why I want to just make that clear, guys. So with this though, you know, 8 years of rocking this. Now in this series, I am starting to perfect it a little bit more. I know some of my other previous ones was a little bit all over the place, but I just want to get it a little bit more prioritized for you guys. We're gonna go with the comfort straight out the box, how I felt then, because I definitely remember, and how the comfort feel now, and if it's any difference as far as the break-in time, how the sneaker look. Now currently the sneaker is stuffed. One of the things I kind of do hate about this sneaker is the fact that it can bend easily at the toe box. I want the toe box to look a little bit more clean. I don't mind it like having the creases on the side. Similar to the Jordan 1, this does look a little bit better, more like beat or whatever. I do enjoy the character on sneakers, and I'm not opposed to that. Material wise, let's get into it. It is terrible material. It feels like plastic roughly. They did a, you know, the sail on here, the color, let me just be clear too, the color on here is sail and action red. So I do like the red on here. When you do see the red in the sunlight, it definitely looks vibrant, even on camera as I'm holding it right now as well. And you could probably also see it through some of the B-roll. But moving on, you do got the tumbled leather on the side with this sail plastic hard leather. Not really nothing home to write about. Same thing with the toe box. You do got mesh going up along the tongue, but you do got sail laces. I know that sail kind of came back. This would look cool to me whether it's in white or sail. But the sail look gives it more of an off-white kind of like vintage look. Going to the midsoles, it's the same thing. You got like that sail like colorway. Going to the back, you still got like that stiff leather. And looking at the Jordan 1 and the Nike SB itself versus just the Nike Dunk, you can see the difference as far as comfort level, as far as the ankle. The ankle already just by itself, guys, like there's no real kind of, it's support there, but it's not that pillow cushion support to hit the back of the ankle to give you that comfort when you are walking. That's one of the biggest things that I've seen personally with the SB, at least my hot tops and my hot top SBs that I do got, that the comfort and the padding in the SB is so much better than this. And you can see, like, this is just like the SB on a diet in a way. By all means, there's no diss to the sneaker. You can definitely pull off a nice fit with this. Straight out the box back then in 2012 when I got these joints. I think it was either spring or the summertime when I was on that hunt. Definitely when I put the sneaker on, it definitely was not the most comfortable sneaker. You know, when you're a little bit younger, you know, you're just trying to go for style and you're not trying to do too much, go for comfort. So I stay straight out the box. Out of 10 being the most comfortable, like Ultra Boost level, React level, you know, and 1 just being like, I get these 5.5 out of 10, cause the quality, I mean, yeah, it was like that bad at that time. Like it wasn't the most, like now, like this would not do right now, or like that. I know some people wear it just because of the way it looked, but if you talk about comfort and you about to go somewhere and walk for a long time with these on, I mean, good luck to your ankles, bro, and even probably good luck to your arch or whatever the hell, you know what I mean. Overall though, I like the sneaker more than the comfort though. This is one of them things, this is one of them sneakers that like you like it so much that you're willing to kind of like bend on the comfort. Now that was just out of getting the sneaker out the box then. As it stands right now, 2020, I've already worn this sneaker already, at least recently, and the comfort on here, while not the best, I say it probably jumped up to almost a 7 as far as comfort go. Now remind you, I almost had these for what, about to almost be what, 8 years. Well, 8 years, almost 10 years roughly. And you know, we got so many sneakers that break in so much quicker now. You know, new technology, we wear them a lot more. They're making them a little bit different. They make them a little bit more comfortable now on purpose. You know what I mean? Which is definitely good. You look at something like the 2016 White Cement 4. The White Cement 4 from 2016 definitely feels a lot better than most of the Jordan 4s with leather from 2012. Like, that's just the difference I'm seeing, my perspective. You know, I know it's different. I know some people believe all old stuff is like better or something like that, but no, they are making the new stuff better. In some models. I don't want to say all. Y'all be up there holding me accountable. Going to the bottom, you do got the Nike on the bottom. Now, this is the things that I do like on this sneaker though, guys, is just simply the Nike on the top of the tag right there, on the top of the tongue, definitely flying flames. And then going along the inside, you do around the sock liner do have a little bit of mesh. It's matted like mesh. Going to the back of the tongue, you do got mesh as well, but nothing really too much home to write about. It's just the look. The look is what's really doing. Like, if somebody picked these up, it's the look. Now, being older and like, I wish I would have copped all the other colorways, but you know, I was a little bit more limited on money back then. I was a little bit more younger, you know what I mean? And for $40, I didn't too much understand how much of a good deal that was. And even somewhat then, a few months later, I was like, man, I at least should have got the blue ones. Maybe I should have got the green ones too. Straight out the box, 5.5 as far as comfort. Go true to size. These basically just like tanks as well. I mean, hey, if you hoop, I wouldn't hoop in these personally, but this one of them sneakers that, like most older sneakers of this time and this age, not just 2012, but just that whole 80s kind of like vibe with these, these definitely need to be broken in. But this is definitely a timeless look, just similar to the Jordan 1 and all that, especially in this colorway. This look like something you would see Axel Foley wearing, Beverly Hills Cop Eddie Murphy, you know what I mean? Michael J. Fox, you know what I mean? Something like this. Now I know Michael J. Fox didn't wear these, or Axel Foley, Eddie Murphy didn't wear these, but if I had to like dress him for a scene, I definitely put these on his feet with the blue jeans. This definitely look flying flames. Whether it's a University Red, Fire Alarm Red, or whatever they calling this, but I just feel like personally this is definitely heat sneaker as far as looks, a timeless look that really never gets old. Whether this come out now or whatever, or you know, whatever, I believe it will sell out. Also too, just a regular dunk like this at 85 bucks at this point in time, when it was retailing for that much, for suggested retail, this will be gone in seconds for sure. I mean, look how similar it looked to like a Chicago Bulls like colorway, or Chicago colorway. Only thing it doesn't have is really that black swoosh. And I remember when I did shoot this video, I'll go on YouTube, a few people was in the comments saying, yeah, paint the swoosh black, make it look Chicago like. I'm not doing that, bro. I want to keep it original, man. I want to definitely keep it original. Now, putting that black paint on here would definitely, you know, pick it up a little bit, but you know, this cool too.